PR's got like a lot of good things that he can at least trade with Fox. And then, of course, just like actual kill confirms without needing the waft is a blessing to have. So
let's see here. So Balls, I mean, from what I've heard actually from just hearing around is that Balls actually is someone that has, you know, a lot of potential for PRs nowadays.
Oh yeah, yeah, same idea as Temptation, like right on that cusp of being able to get there.
Okay.
Okay, really good sequence so far.
Man, I love his name, man. Just
it's very simple.
It's so it's simple. It sets up a lot of jokes. So I'm gonna try to prevent to say any of them, but man, it's funny. Funny for sure. Temptation taking on a lot of damage very early on. Gonna Firefox all the way back. Ball's not really gonna do much.
So
didn't even try to go for the 2-frame even.
Yeah, I thought I was kind of in the same camp as Balls, where it's like I kind of thought Fox wouldn't be able to make it back. But then he realized it and he went for that F tilt. He was no position to frame it.
Right.
It's like when you have Fox that deep, like, for the love of God, just go off stage and hit him. Because when you're playing a character like Wario, his down air is extremely big. So as long as, like, okay, I know he's about to go, you just jump in your down air and it sends you horizontally. It kills most characters at 120% guaranteed. So no reason not to go for it there.
Just pointing out earlier on, with the kill from Balls, that was a really good just parry up smash.
Oh, yes.
It's definitely difficult against Fox's Nair, considering how fast it comes out or how many hits comes out of it. So again, Balls still doing really well, keeping up the pace. 50% so far on that second stock. Down onto Temptation. Temptation is really just trying to cover neutral. Really any chance. Gonna read that.
Okay.
Oh, man,
I'm
okay.
really happy that Temptation didn't choke that, because, like, he had all the time in the world to punish the no-tech with an up smash, but kept his cool,
For sure. All right, Waft slowly charging here. If I'm not mistaken, Balls really just wants to keep up his fundamentals, save that Waft for that second stock. Depends how expensive Temptation ends up making this one. We'll just have to see.
I mean, I would say 46% is not a bad percent to kill somebody with. The other thing, too, is Balls. Since you just told me earlier, he is a Wario that likes to use the half waft a lot. So if he used it on this stock, you know, this early on, not necessarily a bad thing.
Yeah,
okay,
because he would use the half waft on that last stock. Okay, sounds about right. He's just getting hit though. Those up airs. Temptation tried to read that landing, didn't actually work out in his favor. Balls trying to get some sort of punish out of it. Motorcycle throw. Some sort of follow up doesn't exactly work out.
We got no motorcycle too.
Yeah,
so
that's it.
Yeah. Going for the shower. Temptation actually loves doing that. Okay.
There.
Oh yeah. Unfortunately, he didn't get the fastball before he did that back air.
Yeah, at this point in the stock, Balls might as well just go for some, you know, just trying to go for just some raw kills, no waft. Save that waft for that last stock.
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, ideal situations, just get him in an edge guard scenario. And
right.
You should be able to clean it out pretty easily. Ooh. Nope. They get the trip there. And not even going for the 2-frame attempt.
Right.
F-tilt. Okay, and that's
all right. Okay. So this is tough. If Balls can go for just some quick confirm here, we might see it. But Temptation, he's gonna boot on the damage now. Maybe even bait off the waft at any point at all. 110 so far. Run up smash. That'll do it for him.
Oh.
The Nairs. Trying to follow up with another up air, but it doesn't work out. Balls. Coming in with a back air.
Okay, Balls has got to play a lot more cautiously than Temptation does at this moment. But
Right. Temptation really could just go, I mean,
can't
just
go
AWOL at this point.
No. Because like if he starts to go in for bad aerials, up tilt's going to catch him.
Right.
So he's got to watch it. Oh. That was a scary scenario.
Right. It was too quick, so no punish, but this is starting to get scary and scarier, man. But it doesn't even matter. Balls tries to make it onto stage, and Temptation with that nice up smash. And staying safe there, man. Balls not using waft a single time that entire game. And we were so close from seeing it, but Temptation is going to end up closing out that game, man. I mean, overall, I would just like to see Balls be at least a little bit safer, because he's just been falling into Temptations, like just aerials, his setups, like period, man.
Yeah, I mean, he's trying to get a lot of things started, especially since he had that waft. So definitely going to have to watch it there. I also love the way that Temptation actually closed that out. He did that little short hop there. Because generally when you see your opponent jump, especially if you're going to be playing like a character like Wario, because of his aerial mobility, the option you should expect the most out of this type of player is going to be the jump from ledge. Just because you can drift around. So by doing that, making him think he's going to do that, you normally think of that roll on would be safe there. So really good mind game from Temptation to play.
Okay. Ooh, balls. I mean, both of these two just, I just kind of feeling each other out at this point. It's still kind of weird how they both want to go. Balls could actually be a lot safer this game, like I mentioned before. So, I mean, at this point, Temptation's really not giving him any space. Coming in with a lot of nairs, these up airs. Gonna try to keep him up in the air. Balls, early air dodge is actually gonna work out in his favor.
Okay, trying to get a parry out there, but Temptation just gonna be full on avoiding him.
Right.
That's the other thing too, is like Balls' edge guarding on Temptation has been extremely weak. Like I don't feel like he's ever specifically trying to plan for the illusion or not. Like he's just like, okay, I think I'm gonna throw out a hitbox. Maybe I'll hit you, but I'm gonna do it in a position where I won't really get too good of an advantage. Okay, trying to go for that down tilt grab, but unfortunately not getting the hit off the down tilt that he wants. Okay, finally. That's all we needed.
We've been waiting for it, man. We've been waiting. Now, finally, that 2-frame ends up coming out. Now, Balls starting to gain a little bit more momentum. Coming in with an air.
Yeah,
trying to keep it going with that up air. Really not much, though. It's more just scattered hit and run moves.
Oh, man. Balls got some shield pressure coming up now. Oh, boy, this could be just something big. There we go.
Oh,
half
there
walk.
it is. Yes, and that will kill.
You know, especially against like a character like Fox being so light, it's like if that half off is that might kill even earlier than against
Right.
characters.
Right, and I mean, we absolutely will take those because Balls at this point, he could just play his game, man. Getting these up airs, so much damage. Temptation, not letting Balls breathe, which is quite the sentence. Balls trying to come back. 10.
Got no motorcycle.
Yeah, no jump either. Yeah, no jump, no motorcycle.
Gonna let some walk charge up right now. Okay.
Good option, actually.
Oh man, he wasn't ready for the punish there.
Gonna go for okay. Still developing Waff, man, and it doesn't even matter. 113 on Temptation. Lots of things with Wario can kill at this point.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, Temptation is just bobbing and weaving at this point. Trying to have Ball just not hit him at this point, and it just doesn't even matter. The forward throw, keeping Temptation off stage. Not going to go for the 2-frame again.
Oh, man. Almost caught him with that up smash, too. That just would have done it.
Yeah,
up tilt
okay.
from across the stage. Buenos dias. Even though, what time is it?
Buenos noches, man. Oh, it's quite the opposite, dude.
That's what I got right now.
It's 11:30, and we're not even into like top 8 losers.
We aren't. That's just, this is what we call an average night at Smackdown.
Yeah. You know, I'm very glad that I live like literally feet away from this venue, or else I would actually just want to take a nap on the sofa.
Yeah, full hour ride back, so I'll be here till late.
Oh man. All right, so
I missed what stage that they ended up going to, but I feel like Smash Bros is actually really good for Balls, just because of the he's able to control space in the air on the ground. I think that kind of helps him out a lot.
okay.
Okay, I think Temptation was definitely second himself out.
In terms of adaptation, Balls is doing just fine, honestly. Temptation, I would like to see, you know, a little bit less fear. I don't know how you instill less fear into a man. I don't know how you tell a man, hey, be more confident. But Temptation really just needs to be a little bit more up in Balls' grill at this point. Trying a little bit with those jabs, but it's really just been, you know, Temptation kind of haphazardly trying to approach and just been Balls kind of punishing. Like this from Temptation though, coming in with a nair and another nair as a follow-up. Very, very close margin of error there. So kind of impressive stuff so far. Just these isolated sort of hits coming in from Temptation. It's been working out in his favor. He has him at kill percent now.
Yeah, I mean, the biggest thing is just finding the right combo starter, and then off of that, you're really just going to be able to like really go off. It's just kind of knowing what moves he can punish and which ones he can use. And like, if he's landing with aerials, dash attacks can be like your best friend as Fox.
Okay.
Oh!
Oh, but that's,
And
yeah.
counts. Good
Yeah,
space.
no. Okay, so Balls using up his waft very, very early on. It's not going to do much. Temptation still holding on to that first stock.
Good on him to actually just roll around that dash attack as well. Dash attack's very good for catching ledge options. And that's good.
Great parry and up smash again.
Honestly, that definitely has to be one of like Balls' strongest attributes. Is his parry game is actually really on point. Like, I feel like every single time he's gotten a meaningful parry, he's always like capitalized off of it in some way. Are we gonna go from here? Oh wow!
Oh.
Cool.
He's up airs.
Oh,
Okay,
really good weight
nice
coming
throw.
from Balls.
Yeah. Oh, okay, nice shot for Temptation. Now he has Balls off stage. He is going to make it back. Temptation really just waiting for Balls to make some sort of approach on stage, and it doesn't really work out in his favor. Balls going deep off stage. Not something you see too much with Wario's. He is going to make it back with that motorcycle. He's going to do it. He ended up hitting. Like, I mean, what was that techable? I would assume.
Honestly, I'm not sure because like Fox's up B is extremely strong now.
Oh, okay.
So there is a chance that it may not have been. And the other thing is the fire effect there. It's hard to see if the pink splash came out.
Okay. Temptation. He's taking a little bit too much time at this point. This is starting to be a very dangerous game that he's playing.
I mean, considering where he is right now, he's doing pretty good.
I'm saying that in
91%
respect to
though.
Waft.
Yeah, I mean, right now it's an even game.
Right.
Just because it's like, if you can take off, okay.
Well,
that was
purely
easy.
because of percent, too, because look at this. Balls is still at 28. That nice string coming out from Balls, taking away that stock real quickly.
Yeah.
We get a last stock game 3 scenario, guys.
Yeah. All right. The Temptation looks like he's just going to try to build up percentage with lasers. Like, at this point, camping's not really going to do much for Balls because he's already got that full-size block. Oh, no, unfortunately, he didn't keep up that parry game.
Oh, up airs from Temptation, Balls.
okay.
Oh, he just has to get some sort of damage on right now.
And the good thing for Temptation right now is he's not at a percentage.
my
where he can
God.
die. Oh, that was unfortunate. Go, let's see what he does from here.
Uh-oh. 52. Absolutely kill percent for Balls.
Yeah.
Both of these players at kill percent at the moment.
And,
Oh!
that was really bad DI too.
What?
Oh, gets the parry! It's
parry. Yeah, parry into Waft. You're gonna. I mean, that's gonna happen every time, and that's dire. Yeah, of course that's dire. Man, I love it. Everyone popping off and.